Okay, so this is what you're going to get in your kit. You're going to have one or a couple of jump rings. They're wee tiny, so there's an extra just in case you lose track of this one. A charm that will go with that jump ring. And then you're going to have about 21 beads. So you're going to have 6 of these little lava guys. You can see that. Those are the beads that we're going to string all together to be where you put your essential oils when you use it as a diffuser bracelet. We've got 6 of these little hematite guys. And fun fact, hematite is naturally lightly magnetic. So if you need something to corral them, a magnet might do the trick. We've got 6 of these little onyx beads, shiny black. And then we have 3 of the white howlite beads, okay? According to all the packaging, everything is all natural stone, and the metals are nickel-free. You're also going to need a little bit of tape, doesn't matter what kind, and a pair of pliers, unless you have got really, really strong, nimble fingers for opening up that jump ring. Pair of needle nose pliers will do. These are some pliers that are specific for jewelry making, so they're kind of mini pliers. Anything, tweezers, anything that will help you grip onto that jump ring. So this is the pattern of beads that I'm going to use. I'm going to do 3 onyx, 3 hematite, 1 howlite, all 6 of those lava beads together in one row so that they're nice and concentrated when you wear it. You can put it on the inside of your wrist so that they diffuse the oil better. Then I'm going to add the charm right after my lava bracelets, and then 3 onyx, 3 hematite, and 1 howlite. I've written it down so that I don't get confused. Okay, you've also got this length of stretchy elastic thread, yes? So the nice thing about this is that the end of it is not going to fray like sewing thread will. So we can basically just use this as our needle to put into the beads. So I've got my pattern here. So I'm going to start with 3 onyx. These little suckers like to roll. And then you got to find the hole in the bead. And we just thread it through. This is where you're going to take your tape. And tape down your starting end, giving yourself a couple of extra inches so that it doesn't roll right off the back of the thread. All right, so we need 2 more onyx, and we'll be threading obviously from the other side now. All right, so we have 3 onyx, 3 hematite. Now we're going to add 1 howlite. All right, now we're going to add our lava beads. All right, so we've got our jump ring, and I'm trying to show you the best I can that the opening of the jump ring is already a little bit offset. So one side wants to go this way and one side wants to come back towards you. So what we're going to do is, using our pliers, is grip onto one side of that little tiny offset and give it a little bit of a twist to open it up just a little, maybe a little bit more. If you happen to have 2 pairs of pliers, now's a good time to get out that second pair too. But we can do it with 1. There we are. Okay, now I'm going to take our charm, and I'm just going to take that open ring, that open jump ring, and just thread that right through, she says confidently. Thread that right through the bail on that charm. Then what we are going to do is take our pliers and close up that jump ring. Nice and tight, right? So there we are, a charm with a jump ring on it. And then we'll just thread this on like one of the beads. Okay, so that's onyx, hematite, howlite, and lava beads done. Now I'm going to add on that charm with the jump ring right here. And I'm going to keep adding my beads. Okay, we've got all of our beads threaded now. Now, you've got some extras in your kit just in case this is not long enough to go around your wrist. So let's just test it out very gently. It's going to be good for me, I think. And you can also pick up your tape. Just be very, very careful not to lose the ends because you don't want to undo all that hard work you've just done. So I'm just going to kind of join these up right here, slide my wrist through it, see how it feels. It's pretty good for me. Depending on, your wrist size, you may want to add a few more of those beads.
And now we're ready to tie off.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the knot we're going to use to finish off the bracelet. We want it to be nice and sturdy so that nothing breaks on you and you don't lose all your nice beads. So what we're going to do is something called a surgeon's knot. So it's basically a square knot. So we're going to go right over left. I'm showing you on this big piece of cord because it's a little easier to see than on clear, stretchy elastic. And then under, oops, like so. And then we cross the left back over the right. Yes. And this time when we go under with the left, we're going to take it one under. That would be a regular square knot. But the surgeon's knot, you add an extra loop or two. I'm going to do, that's 2 loops or 2 twists. And I'm going to do a third one because that elastic cord is really thin. And this is going to make a nice tight knot. Pull that together. See, that puppy is not going anywhere. Not at all. And of course, with the elastic, you'll need to make sure to hit all the stretchy parts to ensure that it's well and truly knotted up. Okay, so that's that. Okay, the surgeon's knot. So right over left. Bring the tail under and through. And if you need, you can get that tape back out to kind of anchor you, okay? That's the first half. So we'll snug that up a little bit. At this point, you could even take a little bit more tape maybe and just tape down the whole bracelet to keep it from slithering around on you. Let's do that. There we go. That's good. Now, to finish that surgeon's knot, remember we're going to go left over right. Bring the tail through 1 time, and 2 times, and 3 times. And then we're just going to pull that good and tight. Take this tape off. Make sure to give that knot a really good snugging up. That should not be going anywhere. And now I'm just going to clip the tails of the elastic. Don't cut the knot. And if you wanted just a little bit of extra security, you could put a dab of
glue or clear nail polish.